Hey guys! So today I'm just gonna be showing you how to make a basic bow. So you'll need scissors, thread, a needle, these clips, some wider ribbon, and some skinnier ribbon. So to start, I'm gonna be using my main ribbon. This is a 7/8 inch wide ribbon. So first I'm going to be cutting kind of just the frayed icky bits off the end. So with the ribbon, I like to cut it at 18 inches for this size of a bow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one end of the ribbon and I'm going to create sort of that awareness ribbon type shape. And I'm going to hold it in the middle with my thumb, and then I'm going to fold the other ribbon around it. So basically you're going like back and forth. So I'm doing one side and then the other, and then the first side again and the second side. Basically just almost wrapping it around as if I was just trying to roll it up, while keeping my finger in the middle. So one of the things I love about this bow is it's so easy, and you can just, you know, do it over and over until you get it in the right shape. So it took me a couple of tries to get it how I wanted it. So once I finally get it how I want, nice and even and symmetrical, I'm going to use my hair clip here and clip it in the center, curved so that, and to the back. So I'm just gonna take some thread and thread it onto a needle and just give myself a decent length to work on. I'm going to be doubling it. You can also use tying ribbon, but I find this method works pretty easily. I put it on the needle just so it's a little easier to work with because of the added weight. So first I'm just gonna make a knot in one end so that it doesn't go crazy and start sliding around, just to make sure it stays as the two strands. So I'm putting through the needle from the front to the back, and then I'm just going to wrap it around once and bring it back through so that I can knot the bow. So basically I'm just doing that, and I'm gonna do a square knot, pull it nice and tight. And then I still have a little bit of wiggle room, so if it ends up a little bit off, I can still get it just right. So from here I can go ahead and fluff it up a bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just snip off that extra thread. So for the center of the bow, you have a lot of options. A lot of times I'll make cute little cover buttons with fabric to put, but for this one, I'm just going to take this skinnier ribbon, like 3/8 ribbon, and I'm going to tie a knot in it. But I'm gonna actually keep the knot a little loose so I get that nice 3D shape. You can see right there, it's kind of like two triangles. I like it. So I'm gonna cut off some extra just to make sure I definitely have enough to have it go how I want. So as you can see, I'm just gonna test it out, see how long it needs to be, and then I'm going to trim it. I like to make the top longer than the bottom so that I can cover it up and make sure the top of the bow looks the neatest. So now I'm just grabbing my hot glue and I'm gonna put a dollop on the front, and I'm gonna put my knot right there in the middle and just hold it in place for a sec. Make sure it stays where I want it. And now I'm just gonna flip it over, and I'm going to go ahead and put another little dollop of glue, and I'm going to be putting the bottom part on first. So I'm just gonna push that back there, adjust my ribbon, make sure the front of the bow still looks good. And then I'm just gonna put a dollop of hot glue and put the top part down. Now you can do all kinds of things with these cute little bows. I've used them for all kinds of things. But for today, I'm just gonna put it onto this barrette. Super easy to do. I'm just gonna put some hot glue on there and stick it on. And done. And there you have it.